What's up? Today is the end of, today's technically Wednesday, but today kind of marks when I'm doing the video. You know what? I'm just talking gibberish. How we doing, everybody? It is week 16. It's currently Thursday. As I discussed in my week 15 video, we kind of had to do some shuffling between the 2 weeks. So I did, I believe, 2 of my exercises in week 15, one being the bike, one being the, one being the bike and one being the first run, I think. So we got our bike in, we got our Tuesday run in, which was 5 miles, and then we did 8 miles yesterday to do the Wednesday run, and then today we have 5. So I believe it's 5. I'll have to double check. It might only be 4, I don't know. But anyways, we have a run today. We're going to do that, and then I think tomorrow I'm going to do biking on the off day to get that in. I want to go mountain biking, probably going to go with Trav. So we're going to get that in, exercise our legs that way, and get that cross training in. And then this weekend, I believe it's 4 miles on Saturday and then 12 on Sunday. So, man, we're really on the decline. The runs have went well this week. Yesterday, I ran the 8 miles in about 7, I can't remember. I feel like it was around, we'll call it like 7:09 maybe. So I was pretty happy with that. It felt pretty good. It was a beautiful day, so no complaints as far as that goes. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much happening. Obviously, we're on the decline now. So we have about 2 weeks and 2 days until the marathon. That's insane. It's coming really fast, and I'm super excited about it, and just trying to finish out these last handful of workouts and finish out these last 2 weeks of training strong, or I guess 3 weeks technically, including this week, so that we're ready when race day comes. But we'll give you an update after today's run, and then we'll keep on moving towards the marathon day. What's up, everybody? Today is Monday. Technically of week 17, but I did a little bit more shuffling this week in terms of when I'm doing the runs. So I was supposed to do 12 miles yesterday, since it was Sunday, but I wanted to go mountain biking with some buddies, so I did. So I used yesterday as what would have been today's cross training, and I'm gonna do the 12 miler today instead. So Sunday's run on Monday and Monday's bike on Sunday. Essentially. So we have 12 miles. It's about 6 o'clock at night right now. I kind of waited till it cooled down a little bit just because it was kind of warm today. So I just wanted to wait until the weather calmed down. I guess not the weather, but till the heat cooled off a little bit, till the wind calmed down. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 12 miles. But kind of the main reason I want to sit down for, I guess, this portion of the video was just because I'm going to be trying on my race shoes today. I haven't run in them yet. Admittedly, I bought them in just before the pandemic with the intention of using them for races during that year, but obviously those didn't really shake out. So I haven't worn them, haven't raced in them yet, but I have the Nike Percents. I believe they're the second generation. I know they're a bit outdated as far as those racing shoes go, but I'm excited to use them. I'm excited to try them out and see how they work while I do some of these long runs. But I most importantly wanted to test these out before the big race to make sure they don't hurt my feet or they don't feel funny, or just to make sure they're running smoothly when it comes time for the actual race. So that's what I'll be running during race day, but I kind of wanted to just unbox them here a little bit. I got this nice, I don't know how else to describe it, but like a matte finish box that has kind of a smooth texture to it. Come in a little race bag for you, and then here we are. We got the The percents right here in bright fluorescent green or chartreuse, I guess whatever you want to call them. But I haven't run in these, haven't raced in them, but we're going to do 12 miles in them today and see how we like them. I'm really excited. I mean, these things are about as light as they come. Pretty aggressive as far as the downward trajectory goes on the heel to toe, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to try them out, see how they feel. So hopefully they feel good. Hopefully we can get these 12 miles in, and then these will be all ready for race day, assuming it goes well. So that's what we got on the docket for today to close up week 16, and we'll give you an update once we're all said and done with. This is the recap for week 16. We did, the last I talked, we did the 12 miler. We're about to do the 12 mile run, and we ended up doing that run. As I said before, I ran in the Vapor, I believe they're Vapor Flies, but the percents for the first time, the shoes that I'm going to wear during the actual race here in about a week. And the run went really well, actually. I don't know if it was just the placebo of having the nice shoes, or whether they were actually helping me to run faster, or what the case was, but the run went really well. I ran 12 miles in a 6:59 average, which if I did that during the race, I would be ecstatic. That would be an amazing pace for me. But the 12 miles, they felt good. It didn't feel like I was overexerting myself. It didn't feel like at the end of the 12 miles I was exhausted or anything like that. It felt like I could keep going for a while, so that was promising. And whether it's the shoes or the idea of the shoes in my mind or whatever the case was, the run went well. And we finished out week 16 pretty strong. Obviously it's not as heavy as some of our other 50-mile weeks, but there's still mileage, still runs to get done, and we're able to do all of them successfully. So glad we got that done, and I was able to test out the shoes, and that went well also, because I, as excited as I was about them, I was a little nervous that they were going to rub funny on my foot or maybe cause a blister or something like that, and then I'd have to figure out what to do for race day. But they worked great, they fit great, and I'm super pleased with them and excited to wear them during race day. So that's how that went, and how the shoes went. Week 16 was good. The runs felt good. I don't think there was one that really felt all too difficult, which is good considering it was a lot less mileage. And then we're going to kind of move into week 17 here, and I don't know, get these last 10 runs or so out of the way, or 9 or whatever it ends up being, and continue to get closer to race day. Super duper close. The forecast is starting to come out. It looks like that day in Duluth might be around high 70s, which isn't too bad. A little warm, but not too bad. And we'll have to kind of see as it gets closer for wind or if it'll rain, but I'm hoping and cross my fingers that the weather is good, and that there's little to no wind, or the wind is coming from behind me, one of the two. So hopefully that on race day we don't have to worry about that, and we can just focus on doing the best we can. So that's all we got for week 16. I'm super excited as we draw closer and closer to the race. That's really all I got. Nothing too crazy or exciting, but we're getting close. We're getting super close, and I think I'm ready. I'm excited and ready. All right, y'all. Stay tuned for week 17 and more to come. Thanks.